Hey, what's up again, guys? It's your girl, Wolfy. I'd like to share, well, it's not really a story time. I guess you could say my favorite memories of, uh, of a moment I remember. My favorite memory that I just thought of is, I know this was a long time ago, before this YouTuber left. I remember this YouTuber named Sackillusion. He was a good friend of mine back in PS3. And this was way back before I changed my YouTube channel to how it is now. My old YouTube channel was Rainbow Mothra 236, and then I think I just like gullibly clicked on delete channel, and I didn't know it would delete all the progress I had on there because I had like 100 subs on that channel back then. Because I was like a, it was like my first ever channel since 2010, and I started to change it ever since then to this. So, so if you remember Sackillusion, that old school YouTuber back in the day, he was a Little Big Planet YouTuber at the time. He was like a gamer and played a lot of games and mostly did a lot of Little Big Planet content and stuff. He was like one of those Little Big Planet tubers if you're familiar with. So I remember one day I was on PS3 and I remember I think it was like my first time it was my first time just it was my first time like meeting a YouTuber on a Little Big Planet because I didn't know he was like one of those like not so not like a million subscriber YouTuber. It was like one of those like popular 1,000 subscriber ones, that are popular because of a certain content or what they do and stuff. So I remember I was with Sharky at the time and we were in the PS3, we were hanging out, and that's when I think Sharky introduced me to Sackillusion a long time ago, back in the day. Uh, what happened was, I was in PS3 with him, and we were just hanging out until he met another YouTuber named, Sackillusion. Well, back in the day, he was called Blitz Overlord, but then changed it to Sackillusion, like, years later. Um, so we met him, and I was, like, freaking out when uh, I remember one day, Zach Illusion joined our pod together. Joined me in my bestie's pod, and we were in a pod together, and we were just like talking until Zach Illusion popped in, and he said like I think he asked us via text saying like, "Do you guys want to be in the video?" And I said, "Hell yeah!" Like I was happy. I was like, "Yeah, I do. Like I really do want to be in a video." And he's like, "Okay, just." And I remember he texted saying, "Okay, jump if you want to be in it." Like or jump like the like jump if you want to be in the video, and we both jumped in the same time, and he's like perfect, and then started recording, and it was like my first ever video with him, and I remember how graciously nervous I felt. I was like, oh my god, it's happening, I'm YouTubing with somebody, which I never done before. It was my first ever collab with someone. so So after YouTubing with this guy named Sackillusion, I got to get to know him a bit more, and then I started to gain confidence to mic chat with him by having my own Bluetooth mic, and then started to not a headset as I'm wearing now, but like it was like one of those old school Motorola Bluetooth microphones that I got. It was like over the ear and stuff. Well, not over the ear, but it was like clipped on the ear, and it was a shitty little thing. So I had a shitty microphone at the time. Anyway, so I remember having a video with Sackillusion, and we did a couple of videos together back in the day. Like I remember the series we did called Scream Hide and Seek Part 1 and 3, where Sack Illusion was Sack Illusion. I think he was a seeker at one point, and then Sharky and I were the hiders. But sh- but then Sharky, but then yeah, so we pretty much we were hiders, and he was seeking, and we had to like hide from him so that we don't get caught. And at times we did fail, but it was still a good time of us to like show how amazing it was back in the day of our friendship being so awesome. And then we did other videos together, like we did Jeff the Killer. We also did a creepy pasta Thomas and Friends thing. It was like, man, it was like such a so many great memories of Little Big Planet 2, where the game was such a great place to find good friends and old friends on there. So yeah, and ever since then, I just simply kept cherishing those memories. And I did find Sackillusion at some point, but I haven't gotten any messages from him lately. It's been like years since I've known him, so I don't think he recognized me. But Sackillusion, if you're on YouTube or if you're anywhere else, if you don't remember me, it's me, Rainbow Mothra, but I am not Rainbow Mothra anymore. I am Wolfy here, if you remember me, back in Little Bit Planet 2, so hi. Hi, it's been years, dude. I don't know if you're still... Well, unfortunately, Sackillusion doesn't seem to hang out with us as much anymore because, one, he had to deal with his PS3 being stolen, or PS4, whichever it was. So he plays other games now, but I just thought to say hi to him in case he hasn't seen me in a while. So, hi, Sackillusion. Anyway, so yeah, I thought this would be the first ever video of remembering my favorite moments, part one. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's not really much. I just thought to think this through, and I'm glad I was able to share it with you guys. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed I hope you enjoy your day, and I'll see you guys next time I make another stream or video with Sharky and stuff. Alright, bye!